Hey guys, it's Dan the Medic. Welcome to Watch Hobby. Now, it's been a long time since I made a watch hobby video, like for real. It's because I moved to Las Vegas and I left a lot of things behind in New York City, including most of my watch hobby collection. And I thought that once I got settled in, I can like start my watch hobby channel videos and everything. But it turns out that this apartment don't have enough space. So more watch hobby videos coming after June of 2025 when the lease for this thing is over and I go get a bigger place. So in the meantime, and it's been a while, I have here a new watch. So I will have to tell you the truth. This is a Homage watch. Oh my goodness, it didn't clip on the mic. Homage watch. Alright? Now, are Homage watches wrong? To copy the design of the pieces that are very expensive and selling it for like dirt cheap prices? The thing is, homages, replicas, and genuine watches, they're all actually physical watches, right? So it really, there's nothing wrong with it because they're all man-made items. Now I'll tell you what's actually wrong, okay? No one would like it if they establish a brand, right? Like a business, establish a brand with reputation of high quality, and someone takes that name and puts it on a product of like really crappy quality, and then sell it for dirt cheap price, which is what they used to do on Canal Street of New York City, right? They'll have like $20 Rolex, quartz movement, mineral glass crystal, cases perhaps made out of some sort of soft brass material that's been like plated in stainless steel. Really bad, crappy watches. Like to me, that is just wrong, right? Like, I know a lot of people is gonna know that that's not a real Rolex and that these fake pieces of crap exist, but I'm sure someone out there is gonna be like, never heard of it, and they'll see it's a piece of garbage, and then they're gonna be like, oh my god, this brand suck. But eventually, they're going to realize that is not the case, that those are counterfeit, and then so that in itself is not right. If you do it to like a pair of Levi's jeans, right? Levi's jeans, right? You make a crappy version of it, slap Levi's on it, and sell for 15 instead of the regular $30 of the original item. That can confuse the public. But if you're gonna do a $20 item, piece of crap, and the real one's like 10 grand, there is a phenomenon that reverses. It reverses. It helps out the Rolex name, right? Because you got the common man, never heard of it before, whatever the case may be. One day they see the piece of crap, and then that gives them the idea to maybe look it up, or a friend would tell them, and they go, oh, there's a counterfeit version of something worth 10 grand, right? And they're gonna think that that $10,000 watch is worth $10,000. So it actually helps the brand, because maybe that if it isn't for all the fake Rolexes out there, Rolex, the watch, would be at the same recognition level of like Valjoan Constantine or Brigitte or something, It's like, Who heard of these things? You know, Patek Philippe Calatrava or something. Like, who would pay like 25,000 for that? It looks like a Timex. You know, if it isn't for the fake stuff, you know, no one's gonna, you know the Rolex. You know, like that. I just think that's how it is. You know, like all these like watches, like a J.J. Lecour, or however you pronounce it, right? No one cares about. No one looks at it and goes, "Ooh," because there aren't any fake ones out there. Well, okay, fine. There are fake ones of everything I mentioned available on the internet through trusted dealers, right? But the thing is, like that's a specialty. That is for people who are into collecting specifically replica watches of high quality. You know, like really good quality stuff. You know, it depends. It depends. You know, I'm talking about the stuff on the street. The guy with the briefcase. You know, just going Rolex, Rolex, $20, $20. You know, that's what I'm talking about. All right. So never mind the nice replicas for those type of collectors. Never mind the real watches. Now we're gonna think like a homages, okay, homages. A homages, like, okay, of course they are, right? Sure, it looks like the nice expensive item, but it does not compete against the nice expensive item, right? People buy the nice expensive item because of what they want, or what they particularly want. Now, why they want it, I'm not going to go into it. Whether it's brainwashing or something, social peer pressure, or whatever the case may be, they have become convinced that that is what they want. And if that is what they want, no matter the reason, that is a price they must pay. No replica can give you that, right? Genuine watches. Which to me, I think like genuine watches have no purpose based on reality. Is all emotion nowadays, right? I have a couple of genuine watches right over here, off camera, an Omega and a Rolex, right? They serve no greater purpose than Casio or Timex, you know. So like, why you buy it? Because it tickles your fancy. It tickles it, guys. It tickles it. It tickles it. You know, you wear it and you're like, oh, you know, I like this, you know, this and this hairspring or whatever, you know, overcoil, yada yada yada. You know, like it serves no real purpose, right? It doesn't feed your family. It doesn't put gas in your car. You know, it doesn't do anything. It's a machine to tell the time. Now, a long time ago, right? You know, paying good money for a good watch is important, because if you don't, you get a crappy watch that don't tell time good, you know. But the whole quartz revolution fixed that, you know. So now it is like homage watches. It tickles the fancy of a different type of fancy, you know. You want a watch that kind of looks like, and that tickles your fancy, go ahead. It's perfectly okay, you know. And then the snob with the real deal, right? Real deal, meaning the expensive version, will come over and say, hey, that's a homage to the watch I got, you know. Yeah, but and what, at 5% of the price, 3% of the price, and then you get a certain tickling of the fancy, you know, because homage watches, we don't need these either. We don't need replicas, we don't need homages, we don't need genuine watches. You know, we got phones nowadays that tells the time. You know, everywhere you go, something has a time on it. Your microwave, you know, the bottom of your laptop in the little corner. Yeah, no need for any of that. But as long as it tickles your fancy. So today, tickling my fancy is a homage watch. Let's get it open. Oh boy, it tickles my fancy, guys. Let's get this open. Hope I don't cut myself, or the video will be a lot longer as I try to control the bleeding. Yeah, a Casio is fine. You know, does the job. So we have here today. Ooh. Okay, look. These plastic stuff from China always stinks to high heaven. Woo! I hate that. Oh, I gotta put it on a cloth so it doesn't stink up my table. Yeah, I can smell it on my hands already. This case is going right into the trash. Watchdives, okay? So we got a little tool for adjustment of the thingy. A booklet, doesn't smell too bad. International guarantee. Basically these cheap watch guarantees are basically worth nothing nowadays because the cost of mailing something. Whoo, you know what I mean? And we got some sort of spring bar tool. Okay. And the watch itself. Whew, goes right into the trash. Oh, along with the box. Oh, I gotta wash my hands now. I hate that. All right. Yeah, these aren't worth anything either. Ugh. Cheap Chinese crap. Okay, so empty. No, dude, don't buy anything plastic from China. I swear. Okay, so a piece of foam. This foam is okay. Now, what watch did I buy? What kind of homage? Let's take a closer look. All right, so put it in the comments below if you can recognize what this is. Aha, guys, look at this. What do you think? Boy, this is very nice. Now, this, if you haven't guessed it already, is a homage of the Black Bay 54, right? Now, the Black Bay 54 is made by Tudor, right? Now, why did I not just go and buy an actual Tudor? Because I'll tell you the truth, guys, Tudor to me is not worth the asking price, not by a long shot. Mostly because it is a brand that is meant to be that if you cannot afford a Rolex, you buy a Tudor. That's what Hans Willdorf made Tudor to be, and that will always stick in my mind. Like, oh, I'm not gonna buy a Tudor. Terrible. Like, if Tudor was like $300, fine, you know, but they're asking for thousands. Oh, this is fancy looking. They want thousands for the Tudor, guys. Ridiculous. You know, I would never ever pay that much for a Tudor. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Ooh. It feels like a Rolex, guys. It does. It got the Rolex feel. I know because I went to the Rolex dealership and they had a Submariner on display, and the edges feel just like this, guys. Like unfinished. You know, it needs more smoothing, but that's how it feels. I'm just taking off the plastic here. Ah, wow, so much plastic to peel off of these things. Let me get my glasses so I can see what I'm doing. All right, I gotta peel off this plastic. All right, yeah, so Watchdives. There we go, peeling off the plastic. Okay, I am a little upset that, no wait, no, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. We'll take a closer look. I think it's just a shadow. Yeah, it's just a shadow, guys. I'm thinking that the loom pip is not perfectly centered, but if I turn it upside down, it's better. If I go like this, it's perfectly fine. If I go like this, it's too far to the right. You know, who knows these things? All right, so let's peel off this plastic. There we go. And I believe that's all the plastic. Oh wait, there's more? Wait, there's more plastic. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not going to return this no matter what. Okay. Yeah, a lot of sharp edges over here. Okay, I think that's all the plastic there is. It's a very lightweight watch, guys. I'm liking it. Now, the movement here is a quartz. Loving it. 4 tick per second quartz. So you know it's gonna be reliable. You know, you don't have to worry like if it's off by a minute or so. Oh, it's looking very nice, guys. It's looking so nice. Watchdives. All right, 37mm watch, guys. You know, I was. Wait, is there more more plastic, guys? Oh, more plastic. Let me peel off the plastic from the back. There's a piece of plastic on the back here. Come on now. Oh, got it. Yes, it's very highly unfinished. It is very crisp. The knurling for like the Rolex style case back, very, very sharp. Yeah, it's like sandpaper. It's like the edge of a nice good file that you get from the hardware store. Oh, yes. Very crisp watch. All right. Now, let's turn the bezel. All right. 120 click bezel. What looks like aluminum insert. It's not as refined as you know, some of the more higher end watches, but it serves its function. Doesn't have any back play. It is not bad at all, guys. And 37mm. I was thinking that this is like, you know, gonna be too small because I used to wear 36mm, right? And then that would be okay, but then on modern times it looks like women's watches. But this is kind of like, it's big enough to not be felt as such. Not bad at all, guys. I'm really enjoying this. Good and slim. Very nice retro look to it. Huh. I'm liking it. All right. I wonder if there's any. Nope. Now, if they put an easy link here, that would be the day. Easy link, guys. Easy link. Pop out, pop in. Nah, they didn't do the easy link style. So yeah, I'm amazed. It's beautifully finished. Beautifully finished for $100. Very well done. So it is my intention to wear this with a NATO strap anyway. So all this like roughness and sharpness, I'm just gonna put this bracelet into a little plastic bag and put it away, you know, so, you know, for the future. You know, but I'm just gonna wear this on a NATO strap. Yeah, because I used to have a Casio that I love wearing that is like a homage Let me bring out the Casio Homage for you to look at. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second, guys. It's well worth the time. Ah, Casio, Casio. I'm looking for it, guys. Give me a second. Still looking for it, guys. Still looking. No. You know what? I might have thrown it away because it was on its last legs. It's been like 15, 20 years and it needed a new movement. Oh wait, I don't see it. I don't see it. Eh. Oh well. Such as life, guys. Who knows what happened to that watch? But I worn it for like so many years, and so many years have gone by. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. So thank you for watching. Wow. Really good quality stuff, guys. I am amazed. Amazed. Nice. Aha. Sapphire. Wow. It's so well made. I am shocked. I might just keep it on this like metal bracelet. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so I have it sized. You know, I took the tool out and everything. I sized it. So you are able to size it. I think it's looking fantastic. You know, nice looking bracelet. Not bad at all. Alright. But I will tell you the truth, guys. I don't wear metal bracelets that does not have some type of on-the-fly adjustment, right? Because my wrist tends to swell in the afternoon because, you know, I'm doing stuff, you know, get more active, it's hot and sweaty out, my wrist gets a little thicker, you know, and I would need to like, open it up a little bit. So basically, on-the-fly adjustment would be such as this here Easy Link, right? Or Omega's like a little thing here that you can adjust like this, you know. So, and I guess what I'm going to wear on is a NATO, which got all these holes for you to just unbuckle and just, you know, like you don't need to have a tool to do it, right? So maybe I can put it on this like James Bond-esque strap. Let me try this. Yeah, get it off of here. Wow, this thing weighs a lot. All right, yeah. Let's take this off and put it on the NATO. All right, I got the metal strap off. Now let's put the NATO through it. 20 millimeter. Ooh, so vintage. Vintage, guys. Ha ha. Wow. I like it. I like it. This would be an excellent, cool, vintage spec everyday watch. Let me put it into a different hole. That hole. Yeah, here we go. Interesting. All right, cheers.